Previously on Australian Survivor.
This is Australian Survivor, heroes versus villains.
12 of the most honourable heroes.
Mateship, honesty, integrity.
And 12 of the most devious villains.
Villains own the streets. And I'm going to conquer.
Returned to where it all began. Samoa.
Go!
At the first challenge.
Go!
Everything you need, set up your camp, is out here.
More food.
The villains showed their true colours.
Villains fighting dirty.
But the heroes took home the reward. At the villains' camp,
This is the second coming of King George.
George quickly found 2 loyal allies.
I found my Kara, 2 of them, in Jackie and Angeli.
But treason was already brewing to take down the king.
Geordie, think you have a cockroach problem.
However,
Go!
at the immunity challenge,
George and Jackie on the course.
George and Jackie's game was flipped on its head,
Medics.
forcing them to be medically evacuated, opening the door for the heroes to defeat the villains. Back at camp, 3-time player Shawnee was feeling vulnerable.
I need to throw these players an easy target just so they don't come to me.
Angeline?
Shawnee thought she was safe, but out of the shadows,
You're not going to do a season 3 on me, are you?
an old rivalry re-emerged.
The last 4 years, I've been plotting Shawnee's downfall. So there'll be sweet revenge.
But at the first tribal council, with Jackie out of the game from injury and George's return uncertain, the villains were given a game-defining choice.
I can either go ahead and read these votes, and the person with the highest number of votes would join Jackie and go home. Or I don't read the votes.
And showing their true villainous colors,
Let's rip the band-aid off.
votes were read,
Angeline,
sending a second person home.
the tribe has spoken.
Yep, first pancake.
22 are left. Will George return? And who will be going home tonight?
It'll be interesting to see how the dynamic around camp changes, or if it changes with George back.
He's definitely
It is soon. Not if he does come back.
He will be back at the very last minute to be dramatic as possible if he comes back.
George needs an entrance, always.
Come in on a helicopter, just like lands there.
Riding a
That's it.
horse, bareback.
The poor bugger has had a rough trot. I'll give him that. But then I just know we're going to see pompous little George waddle through the jungle.
Get a contusion like right here, right in the top of the nose.
Arisen from the dead.
Just this gush of blood.
And I know that in true George fashion, he's going to want to make an entrance.
There he is!
George,
I'm all right.
Yay!
I thought I was done for a little bit.
I couldn't move my neck. And then I started thinking, my mum's going to get a call back in Bankstown, and she's going to be told that her son has a broken neck.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Travel back last
How you
night.
feeling?
Okay, good, I cried, great. Sometimes I'm like, cry. Yeah, good.
Yay!
Thank you.
Go.
Stupid man.
Chris, thank you. That's fine.
Macedonia Jesus.
If I ever felt like a king in the game of Survivor, it was when I was being re-baptized the the second coming of George in the ocean of Samoa.
Oh, he's not paralysed. Like, he can swim. Like, he just needs to go a bit deeper.
Unbelievable.
Day 3, it's just the perfect slice of paradise.
Oh, another rainbow!
Beautiful. It actually feels like this is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
There's a third one, Sean.
Where? I'm a singer, dancer, actress. I've been living in LA for 12 years, and it's the fakest place on earth. Even the palm trees are fake.
We need a rainbow dance. Everyone.
In my career, I've played a hero.
Turn that way.
Australia's sweetheart from Home and Away.
A wave. It's a wave. A rainbow wave.
But out here, this is going to be Shani, the real Shani.
Yes.
No makeup, no Tinseltown. And this is who I am.
Whatever you're eating, we're going to have way more rain. Yeah. You know what? I reckon right back into work. Let's do it. Let's get started.
Yeah.
Woo!
Gee, Paige, thank you.
Yeah. Suppose I'm cracking the whip, yeah. So essentially we're going to upgrade our shelter to a Taj Mahal. We need hole diggers. We're gonna need people with some weaving. Like, you can yarn as you're going, but like, let's not just stop and yarn.
Nothing better than hard yakka.
Bit of hard yakka, mate. Get into her.
Yeah, love that.
There's a few yarners. The boys don't mind a bit of a yarn, actually.
That's a banger.
They're going to find sticks.
Yeah, we're gonna have
And they're gone for 20 minutes. You're like, come on, mate, let's go. Guys, let's do it.
Paige, control.
Of all of my siblings, there are 5 of us.
But Benjamin can weave and chat at the same. He's a machine. He's just like straight in there. Like, how do you do that?
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Oh, buddy, he's the golden boy of Queensland. And being a lifesaver is so awesome. He's my bestie. I've got the biggest crush on Dave. That's no lie. He's definitely a good looker. And then Jerry's amazing. Left over, right, and right over, left.
Yeah, MacGyver.
I love that. He's got so much knowledge, and it just pays to listen to what he's got to say.
You come out of the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And down.
Keep everybody
Around the tree.
When they told me it was 500,000, I was like, I really need a new ute. So, what do you need?
Yeah.
I really need a new car. My old ute, she's copped a few beatings, so she definitely needs a bit of an upgrade. I'm a ringer from Central Queensland. I live on a remote cattle station, on horseback, mustering. You need to move cattle or you need to get somewhere, you are riding hard. It's not like McLeod's daughters, basically. And you're not sitting on a horse looking pretty, like, you're riding. You're riding your ass off. Go, babe. I love a good fucking bronc. You gotta be strong, man. Like, you just gotta hold on for your life. ride to 8 seconds. It just feels so good.
You reckon I could be like an honorary cowgirl?
You?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
Love that.
I'm in a men's world where I am at home, and I don't have much chance of having women friends. But I think Haley and Flick aren't my type of Sheilas. Yeah, that's
You're the cowgirl.
Yeah. Everyone loves me, and it's such an amazing feeling.
This is slowly turning into the Taj Mahal.
Guys, no drift. Unbelievable. No drift, guys. No drift.
This is not ideal.
Oh, that was close. No, it's too wet.
Too
See,
wet.
I can feel it's wet.
What are we going to do about the fire?
Here you go.
I don't know.
Mate, I've got no idea.
Like, everything is wet.
Everything is wet.
Yeah.
Island life ain't no picnic. It's miserable. I'm sleeping on cold sand. It's rained all night. My clothes are completely wet. My stomach is rumbling so much. I'm so hungry. I'm tired.
We have it direct underneath it.
Plus, the shelter has so many holes in it. Do you think it keeps us dry? No chance. We need the fire to start, but we can't get it going because it's so wet.
We've just had no luck.
But explosive breaking news. Boing, 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 boing. George is back. And finally, my plan can resume to send him straight back where he belongs.
That's life, Fraser.
Yeah.
The week just get picked off.
He knows how to talk to people. He knows how to work people. He knows how to mould them and stroke their egos and listen and speak. As a journalist,
I definitely have the ability to sniff out a snake.
I do love the snake thing, though. Is that like attacking the angel?
No, it's actually not, but they're two separate.
Ah.
I firmly believe in Survivor, you must pull the trigger first. That means making all the moves that I want to make, whether it's the right time or the wrong time. And I know that Simon also wants George out.
We need a miracle, guys.
How are you feeling about everything, mate?
Look, to be very truthful, like, let's just get some real talk. You know, George, he's on my radar. He knows what it takes to go deep. He's also obviously got that social ability to do it.
Do you have a plan of attack or just on your radar at this stage?
Plan of attack. I think you'll know that you're part of that.
Part of that plan.
I think that's...
Mate, I mean, look, you start throwing around big names. It's,
There's no fear attachment.
That's good. I love it.
You've got that early alliance building, my brother.
Yeah. I think it sounds good.
100.
So I'm agreeing with Michael's plan. I'm happy if someone else is going to do all the legwork and the running around. Last time I played, George was part of my demise. I'm so fueled by vengeance.
If my water bottle's empty, I might go get some.
filled her up for you.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
I am coming for you, George, and I will be the Kingslayer.
I'm in trouble on this tribe. Angeli's been voted off. Jackie's been medevaced. My two closest allies are out of the game. But I'm a wheeler and dealer. That's what I do. And I need a hope to God that I can wheel and deal my way to the top. Sometimes you don't need to win immunity, but in this stage of the game, you do.
Yeah.
We have to win immunity, or we're going to merge with 2 or 3 players.
Yeah.
That's how the game works. But we do need to strengthen challenges. You are carrying the load, so I'm a much improved specimen.
Oh, good.
I can carry a 150 kilo ball. I can't power squat as much as you.
I wouldn't expect you to be able to.
There has to be puzzles coming. They're not
Yeah,
just going to
there
go
will
brute
be.
strength every time.
It'll come.
If there's a word puzzle, I'll be pretty good at it. Or the, like, building the fish that I nailed last time.
George has no friends on the villains tribe right now. So, I mean, a person with no friends in this game is a great ally because who are they going to run to? No one but me. I want to work with George. George is a major shield for me. But my closest ally out here is Liz. I love Liz. I loved her from the moment I saw her resting bitch face. She's strong, she's cute, and she's so sassy. Together, we call our little alliance the Shiz. How perfect. Should we have our meeting? Yes. We have a board meeting, and next on the agenda is George. George is not leaving. Like, obviously you are the only person that I truly care about.
Same.
But George is, like, so fun.
I know, I'm just loving his vibes. He makes me happy.
He makes me happy too. And luckily for him, we've only got positive things to say. We love George. I don't care if he's a big player. Like, I want to see big plays at the end. I'm not going to trust him with my life like I would trust you. But I'm not about to get rid of the guy. No way. Then we lock him in. There's nothing.
Johnny and I honestly feel like we're the same person in like two different bodies.
I feel like you and I are dominating.
Same. I feel like we're running this show.
No.
It feels like I've got a sister here with me, which I'm so grateful for. It's really nice to have someone I can genuinely trust. I became the youngest ever pole vaulter at the Olympics when I was 18. My parents moved to Australia from Russia looking for a better future for their children. I find their sacrifice empowering.
And so when I'm competing, I'm in the zone. I'm not there to make friends. I'm focusing on myself.
Like, I've gone to the Olympics twice, but I'm a villain.
At times when it's necessary, I explode and I show my emotions.
I just say it how it is. I'm very black and white because I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on, Stevie.
Soak it in.
Yes.
That's the one.
Don't smother it. Don't smother it.
In an individual sport, you have to only think about yourself. But in terms of Survivor, honestly, Shani's like my shining knight, angel, heaven sent. And we formed such a close bond. The Shiz Alliance, we are ready to dominate. We run this tribe.
Come on in. Heroes, get your first look at the new villains tribe. All right, heroes, just to catch you up on the situation. As you can see, George was cleared by the medical team and he is back in the game.
Glad to know.
Welcome back, George. How you feeling?
A bit bloodied. I had a very hard fall directly on my head. But you need to do more than beat me up to get me out of this game, JLP.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a nice battle scar.
Well, you are still a handsome rooster, George, and we are very glad that you came back.
Thank you very much.
Jackie, on the other hand, different story. Unfortunately, she sustained a fracture to her collarbone, so she will not be returning to the game. Now, given that the Villains were already down one player, at Tribal, I gave them a choice. They could either vote someone out or just have Jackie be the person that goes home that night. They went ahead and voted someone out, and Julie went home. Nina, do you think that the heroes would have done the same thing?
I want to say no. I honestly don't think so. We've been getting along quite well, so at this point in time, I think we would say no.
So, Simon, would you like to clarify the reasoning behind the decision for the heroes?
Oh, look, everyone has their own opinion on the situation, but we came together and made a unanimous decision, and it is what it is.
So, George, you weren't there, but what's your opinion about the decision they made that night?
Look, I wasn't there, but Simon's unified this tribe, and I support the decision the tribe made.
All right, are you ready to get to today's reward challenge?
Yes.
For today's challenge, members from each tribe are going to face off, pushing against a giant turnstile. First across the finish line scores a point for their tribe. First tribe to 3 wins reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
A no-holds-barred tribe raid,
You're kidding.
where you will have 15 minutes at the losers' camp to do whatever you want.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
All right, so this is worth playing for.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. All right, heroes, you have 2 extra players, but today you're going to need to sit out 2 women. Who are they going to be?
2 of us.
Rogue and Shani, you 2 are on the bench. Everyone else, a minute to strategize, and then we'll push on.
Let's kick their asses.
Let's
How
do
about
it.
that?
All right, the first round is 3 men. Heroes, who are you going to put up? Sam, Ben, Matthew.
Okay.
Villains?
Happy?
Myself, Fraser, George.
And me.
You don't go yet, Simon, do you?
Come on up.
Go, Georgie.
All right, we have Sam, Matthew, and Ben for the heroes.
Come further left.
Taking on George, Fraser, and Michael for the villains. Battle of the boys. Survivors ready? Go! Both tribes leaning in. Villains are gaining some ground on the heroes. Heroes are losing their footing. George is a man possessed.
Not happening! You're not moving! Nothing! Come on, Georgie! Rip their heads off! Nothing! Nothing!
Just hold it! Hold it! They're gonna tie around!
Stop again. Hold. Push. They're not moving. Just hold.
Yeah.
Get a breath.
Heroes trying to regroup. Villains have used a lot of energy early in this challenge.
Okay, good. Now, go.
Will that be a mistake?
Just stay.
Nice strategy from the heroes. The villains had the fury, but it is fading.
They're getting full.
Sam sizing him up.
Okay. Let the gas out.
Looking for their window.
1, 2. Three. Go.
Big push from the heroes. Wow, they've gained several feet. This is their window. Can they keep it going? They have the villains on the ropes. They are getting very close to victory. That is it. What a round. The heroes take it. Heroes lead. 1-0.
My gym's gonna be so disappointed in me.
All right, next round is for 2 women. Come on up.
Come on.
We have Shawnee and Liz for the villains, taking on Haley and Nina for the heroes.
Let's go, girls!
Nice, even matchup.
Let's go, villains!
Survivors ready? Go! Both sides really digging in. Villains gaining a little bit of ground. Heroes doing everything they can to hold them off.
Just ground yourself. Let them get tired. Let them get tired.
It's cold.
Villains can smell victory, but the heroes are not going to let them have it.
They're gassing. They're gassing. Let them gas out.
Liz, clearly exhausted. Heroes trying to take advantage of that. Heroes pushing back.
Just hold there for a sec.
Hold the fort. Hold the fort. Just let them use their energy.
You're right there, girls. Don't stop.
You're right there. Don't give up.
Come on, girls.
Come on.
Don't stop.
Almost there. Almost there. Don't give up. Let's go, guys.
You've got him. You've got him. You've got him.
Oh, my God.
And that is it! Villains take the next round! We are tied, 1-1.
Hold on. Oh, good job.
Oh, my God.
My legs are shaking.
1 man, 1 woman. Heroes?
Be myself and Flicky.
Yeah.
Got it.
We probably need to be a bit strategic on this one.
Exactly.
I think we need to take a loss on Sean, and we just need to play around it.
Just to anyone, it doesn't actually matter.
Okay, thanks, Mimi.
Yeah.
Mimi and Steve can go for this one.
They may have a horse, but we have a Stevie.
Go, Stevie.
Stevie and Mimi, come on up. All right.
Swift like the wind.
Survivors ready? Go!
Go, Steve!
The heroes quickly overpowering the villains. Mimi goes down. And that is it. Quick round. Heroes lead 2-1.
Very strategic.
Next, we have a singles round for the men. Heroes, you're up.
Put Simon again. If you think you can take it,
I'm gonna cry.
Simon and David. Come on up. AFL legend taking on Survivor legend.
Come on, David.
Let's go, Simo.
You got it.
Show us what you got, Simo.
Battle of the Beefcakes.
Let's go, guys.
Come on, Simon.
Heroes win it right here.
You got him, Simo.
All right. Survivors ready? Go!
Yeah, you got him. Do not stop.
David having a lot of trouble there.
Don't stop.
David struggling to hold him off.
Just hold. Find your ground. Find your ground. Find your Be a ground. good defense. That's a great defense.
Come on, Beefcake. Come on, Beefcake.
Hold, Dave.
Be a good defense.
He's slipping.
Slipping.
Go.
You got him, Simo. You got him.
Get angry, come on.
Simon bringing the fury for the villains. Giving it everything. He's getting close. David is on the ropes now. Simon just needs to get across that line. And technically he had both feet across the line. Simon takes it for the villains. Tying it up. 2-2. All right, for the final round, we have a showdown between Liz for the villains.
You got this, girl.
You can do it. You're an Olympian.
And Nina for the heroes.
Oh, she tired on this last one. I watched. We're good.
Whoever wins this wins reward. Survivors ready? Go! Quickly overpowering Nina. Very nice reward up for grabs. A free-for-all at the losers' camp.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Go, Liz.
And that is it! Villains win reward!
I went demonic. I went into like another world.
All right, villains, congratulations. You now have 15 minutes to do whatever you want at the heroes' camp.
Yes!
Use that time wisely. Head on out. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Let the raid begin.
Let the raid begin.
Social game. Social game.
Very funny.
Relationships. Relationships.
Let's set it on fire.
Oh my god, these.
We won today's reward challenge, and I can't wait to start the raid on the Heroes Tribe.
Look at all this everything of value. I'm very jealous.
They've actually done such a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, this is incredible.
I really want to plunder the Heroes Tribe. It would make me feel like a Viking.
So much nutrition.
Oh my god, we're gonna eat so good tonight. I'm so excited.
I want to leave them a very simple message.
You know what you have to do, George?
We've taken your food and left you with no dignity. We need to graze it to the ground.
George, the machete down.
I'm cutting their shelter.
George is very, very headstrong with absolutely destroying their camp,
Put it down.
I think, what else do we need?
with stealing all of their food, and everybody else is just going along with it. I would take half of that.
Half of it?
Yeah.
Half the food?
Yeah.
We're taking all of the food.
Yep.
Think about future relationships.
I don't care about the people on the other side, Mimi.
You will when you get to them and you get to play with them.
I don't give a rat's ass about being nice to them. If you're worried about playing with them at a later date, that's your priority. But my priority is the villains tribe.
Yeah.
I'm prioritizing our current tribe over future relationships.
Do you not remember starving for 3 days and being soaked for 2 months?
Yes,
George.
correct.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Mimi, the first-time player, giving me, the king of Survivor, tactical advice to leave the other tribe food? Well, let me tell you something, sweetheart. You actually have to get to a tribe swap to play with the heroes.
Yeah,
You guys do whatever you want. Absolutely, I don't think the tribe's happy with me. I think they just want to do whatever they want to do and go hard. But look, I have to stand up for what I believe in. In my line of work, I have to be a villain. I always have to manage a relationship to get me what I want. I'm a PR and communications manager for one of the biggest luxury car brands in the world. It's always a balancing act because you do have to be a strong woman, but you have to also be careful not to intimidate too much. I'm fiercely independent, super ambitious, and that's why I'll be sole survivor.
Yeah, executive decision made.
Why are you being nice? Let's leave him a banana each.
Being nice, we're already taking most of their stuff.
All right, leave them the beans. They can't eat them for 12 hours.
Yeah.
George. This is absolutely ludicrous. We're villains.
Yep, done.
But I'm on the bottom.
All right.
So I've got to put the brakes on. I don't need to make more enemies on that villain's tribe. And I just can't afford to burn Mimi.
All right, let's go.
We only got 2 minutes.
I mean, with teamwork.
Oi. How bad would it be if we put out the fire?
Oh.
Yeah.
Water. Do it.
Let's go. Do the honors.
I'd be so upset.
Around here. Yes.
Have fun with that. All right, rock and roll. Have we got what we want?
Yeah.
Everyone's happy?
Oh, it's gonna kill him.
Yes.
Let's go.
So they took all our food.
They were starving.
And a
Fair enough.
machete.
They haven't eaten for 3 days.
All I could think the entire time we were waiting is them just like,
Yeah. And like the joy they would have doing it.
yeah.
Throughout history, you don't have a hero unless there's a villain. So we've forgiven the fact that they've taken the food because those guys have had it real tough over there. They deserve to eat.
Yeah.
Can't believe this. But when they put the fire out, you know, the villains crossed the line.
It's still smoking. The fire's still smoking.
Okay.
Get it up. We gotta keep our fire going. We gotta keep our fire going.
How many pathfinders reckon we need? Look at that.
Paige and Jerry got the fire going again.
I'm so stoked we got fire.
It's just that we've got nothing to put on it. But heroes can run on adrenaline. We'll survive.
Come on in. So, Shani, after the villains left, did it feel like you were starting from scratch?
Actually, I want to thank you for not knocking down our Taj Mahal.
It's a seriously impressive shelter.
Yeah.
So, George, you didn't take out their shelter.
Well, I wanted to take out their shelter, but unfortunately not everyone's a Viking from the north like I am. But the plunder was spectacular.
Michael, Villains are down 2 players already. Would losing another one tonight be difficult to come back from?
Doesn't make it easier, but long term, you know, we're strong-minded and we can get the job done.
All right, are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
First things first.
You're gonna have to come grab it from
Come
me.
on. You're gonna make me work for it.
Yeah.
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you're gonna make your way through a tunnel obstacle. You'll then push a giant ball across a track and maneuver it up a ramp and down the other side to knock over puzzle pieces. 2 of you will then use those pieces to solve a puzzle. First try gets it right, wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses tribal council, where somebody's gonna become the second person voted out of this game. Heroes, you got 2 extra players. You're gonna need to sit out 2 people today. Who's it gonna be?
Paige and Jerry.
All right, Paige and Jerry, you 2 are on the bench. Everyone else, a minute to strategize, and let's get it on.
Who's doing the puzzle with me?
We both are, you and I.
Steve, can I be honest with you? I feel like we're not going to be on the same wavelength.
I think Fraser or I should help George.
Yeah, all right.
All right, here we go. For immunity.
Come on, hero.
Survivors ready? Go! Need to weave your way through that first obstacle.
What's it?
Which is not easy with all those poles in the way. Particularly if you're a bigger player.
That's it, everyone's doing good.
Keep going, keep going.
Stevie comes through first for the villains.
Go, come on, guys.
Sam right behind for the heroes.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's Johnny getting stuck.
Let's go, guys.
Surprisingly, Sean is whipping through for the heroes.
Yes, Sean. Quicker! Quicker!
Go, guys, let's go.
Get there, Haley, get there.
You good, heroes, go!
Go, 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 go.
Yes, Sean.
Wow! Sean is rolling that ball all by himself. Incredible.
Yes, Johnny!
Come on, go, go, go.
Villains, go! Get up, get up.
Go, go, go.
It's Olympian Liz on Simon's back for the villains, trying to catch them.
Faster! Faster!
Go, go, go.
Heroes moving on to the ramp.
Go, go!
Villains are right there. Now you need to get the ball up that ramp.
Right.
And over 7 hurdles.
1, 2, 3.
Good teamwork, hero!
It's going to take coordination from everyone.
1, 2, 3.
Watch your fingers and toes.
It's okay, go down.
1 more hurdle to go for the heroes. Great coordination for them.
Hold it, yeah. Beautiful. Come on, guys.
In the chute it goes. And you're good.
Yellow up, yellow mucked it up.
Grab your pieces. Take them to the end. Villains are there. We are neck and neck.
Face down on the floor. Face down on the floor.
Run, run, run!
Everyone needs to be on the mat before you can start.
Go!
Okay, 2 blue.
It is Ben and Nina on the puzzle for the heroes.
Another blue.
Good organising, Benjamin!
Ben sorting through the pieces. Nina getting to work on it.
Okay, look at the border. Borders up. Get the borders first.
Stevie!
No, it's only 2 people on the puzzle.
Stevie! Back here. Yeah.
2 people on the puzzle. All right, you're good. It is George and Fraser on the puzzle for the villains.
Flip it around, Fraser. Flip it around. And now flip it upside down. Yeah, like that, yeah?
Ben at the corner up there.
Okay, corner piece.
Heroes had a nice lead. It has all but evaporated.
Maybe it's up like this.
It's gonna get high. You're gonna need to work out a system. The only thing you have to go by is the design on the front.
You guys get your own system. Just talk to each other.
Okay.
I'm just getting all
This
the borders. We've
belongs.
got all
This
the
is
borders
the
there.
top. This is the top.
Talk with each other. Upside down. Bring it. No. Turn it. One more time. One more time. One more. Yes. And that can go to the bottom.
Villains are building by committee.
Yes, keep helping, guys.
No, that's not bottom. That's not a bottom one.
We've got all of these patterns here.
Yep.
Hey, Ben, it's going to be like beams of light, palm trees, and a curvy thing on the bottom.
Okay.
We know that Haley likes a puzzle.
That's the top.
Yep. Yeah.
It is a vertical puzzle, so you need to work from the bottom up.
Wait, but this doesn't fit you.
Yes, Ben, what you're doing on the bottom is great. Keep that up.
No, around.
No. George.
There.
No, that's not right.
There, no, no.
George, listen. The bottom corner on the left-hand side at the back. That goes where you were trying to get before. Right.
Try that, yeah.
Put that in
All right,
there.
up Fraser again.
Well done, Stevie.
Right.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
Yep.
Immunity is on the line. Somebody is going home tonight. Nina and Ben working well together now.
Just keep it up.
Yep,
Go.
Yes, Nina.
And Nina gets another piece. The heroes pull away.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, George. Come on, Fraser.
If we get the bottom done, we will nail it.
The villains have been stuck in the same spot for a while now.
Wait in front of you. The second one, that one. Turn it 90 degrees and put it down in the slot at the bottom.
Yes, Steve, come in. Come.
Stevie itching to get in on the action, but you cannot switch out.
Okay. We're doing this.
Have the villains made a critical mistake by putting George and Fraser on the puzzle?
Yes, Nina. Yeah, good, Nina.
This is starting to come together for the heroes.
Corner the top. Yes, yes, guys.
Right knee, Fraser, right knee on the bench. That's the corner piece on the top left-hand side.
Yes.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
Yes. A dozen pieces left for the heroes. At least double that for the villains.
Yes.
No, George, no.
By George, he doesn't have it.
Puzzles, man.
If the heroes can keep this going, they would have avoided tribal for a second time in a row.
Yeah, good, Ben.
Yes, yes, Ben.
The heroes trying to close it out.
Yeah, find the palm gap.
We can still do it, Fraser.
Come on, George. Don't slow down. Just keep looking.
It would take a miracle from the villains.
It's this.
No, Benny. Leave it. Top two, back to back to the left.
Now, be careful, be careful.
That's it.
The other one. Yep.
Yeah.
Heroes down to their final piece. And that is it. Heroes win immunity. Sending the villains back to tribal council.
No, you tried hard, you tried hard.
It was a team effort, Michael. There's no I in team.
Heroes, congratulations once again. Immunity is yours. Well done. You are safe. Nobody going home. Grab your gear, head on out, enjoy your night off.
Let's go.
Okay, villains. Tribal Council again, where one of you will become the second person voted out of Heroes versus Villains. Head on out. I'll see you tonight.
See ya.
We look completely and utterly like morons. I don't think I can express how poorly George and Fraser went doing today's puzzle. I want to bounce George's backside straight back to Bankstown pronto.
I'm very worried after today's immunity challenge. I mean, somebody with my experience should know better. I put my hand up for the glory, and all I got was egg on my face. I know exactly what I have to do. I have to do a gigantic mea culpa. I am sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I stuffed up the puzzle.
Unlucky today, guys.
Well, everyone, I just want to say those kind of puzzles I've excelled at before, which is why I volunteered to do it. And I can't express how sorry and disappointed I am I didn't deliver for us.
You guys tried your hardest.
But the good news is that we kept up with them like the whole way through, and we still have a chance to kind of take them out.
No, it was good effort, but should we just try and get some food?
Yeah. The wood. I'll grab the wood off the beach. Yeah, wood too.
Do they feel dry?
Yeah.
They feel dry.
I don't feel sorry heading into tonight's tribal council. I've readied myself for this very moment. George, you've been on my radar since day one, and tonight's the night that I'm sending you packing.
Easy, massive trouble.
Can you come for a swim? Clean off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that I need to talk to Simon because I need to reaffirm that we're on the same page. We both want to get George out.
Are we still good? Yeah. You spoken to anyone? Anyone else? What? Who? Who have you spoken to? Mate, you need to talk to me now. No, you need to listen. I need to work out, like, who else you've spoken to and who else you're floating George's name around with. Who have you spoken to? Mate, you've seen me speak to everyone. Like, I'm trying to keep up a good relationship with everyone. Yeah, and I need you to do the same thing. Yeah, good. As a returning player, I have a massive advantage in this game. You just know how the little ins and outs of this game work. This is a golden opportunity to get rid of George. Yeah. But Michael is very, very skittish about his approach to it all, and that starts making me really nervous. I can't do it all, you know? That's why I'm stressed out about it. For a plan like this to work, it needs to be calculated and precise. Michael needs to step up to the plate because we know just how well cockroaches can survive. If you say you're going to talk to someone, I need you to go and, do that.
What I'm doing here is just double checking that is still what we're doing.
Yeah. That's all? Okay, that's good. Good. Don't stress. Oh, yeah. Good. I'm going to go have a quick dip.
Hey, you got my word, bro.
Who are we going to chat?
Yeah, I want to go and just talk to Steve, and so I want to lock him down.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to do right now.
All right, go right now. Yeah.
I don't know where the dude is, but I'll
sounds good. I'll chat to Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. The cockroach from Bankstown has been on my hit list since I arrived on this beach. And if I can get a boat across the line tonight, this might be the time to exterminate. Hey.
Hiya.
Good to see you here.
I know.
I just had a chat with Michael. He was throwing around George's name. Like Michael and Stevie, don't want George around. Like Stevie was irate after the challenge, after being told what to do by George and then failing.
I'm just I don't want to be like that team that's going down in history.
I know. It's losing so much. I know, it hurts.
Okay.
There's no way.
Good. I'm just talking about tonight.
What is it? What's the plan? I'm completely in your hands.
I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I want to find out what some of the others have to say. Every time, the man does not miss a conversation. He is an absolute pest around camp.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's reconvene then.
Well, not too far.
No,
Mike.
just away from boys and stuff.
Oh, okay. What's on your mind?
So who's your target? So now you tell me.
George.
You tell me.
George.
That's on
Is
your
that
radar.
What you want? If it's George, I'll go for it. You know, that's my feeling. take George out, okay? Come on, let's break up because I don't want to be seen talking to too many people, you know?
Copy that.
Stevie, Simon, Geordie, myself, we're the four amigos, you know. Sun's out, guns out.
By the clouds.
And George is in our sights.
You guys want to know what I think? Straight up?
Yeah.
If we don't swing on George now, we are not going to get him.
100%.
I swear to you, he is either second or he was second last. It's just the fact. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
We need to strike now. I think that
Most of you
George.
guys are okay.
He's already.
Well,
Is everyone
we've
all right?
already spoken, and I'm
reckon?
100%
Alright,
in
cool.
for the
Perfect.
decision.
Well, I guess I would say George would put that. He's a three.
So the plan to get rid of George is gathering steam. Geordie, Sarah, Michael, Stevie, myself, and Fraser are all on board with this plan. That makes 6. That's majority. We can send him home tonight.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing is going to save the cockroach from Bankstown.
I'm in trouble on this tribe. And I'm feeling a bit vulnerable. Simon's been very good at unifying this tribe under his rule. But the problem I have with that is I'm on the periphery of the tribe. Hey, Simon, I'm being pragmatic this season because we all have the same issue. You're the alpha. I'm obviously coming in here hot. We all protect each other. We're all a target for each other.
Simon definitely has tunnel vision when it comes to George. All he talks about is how much he just wants to vote George off. No, honey, it's not happening yet. So sweet. My strategy is, if you're a big threat, you surround yourself by other big threats. I need George for my game plan, and I'm not ready to let go of him just yet.
What do you reckon, Sean?
I know you focus on
I guess like in Simon, the biggest place, especially you and Simon, when you come to tribe school.
Sure, yes.
And then George, that's at least one vote with would you, Simon, want to be into this?
It's hard because he's got a personal vendetta, you know? So it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Do you want to talk to him about it?
Yeah, I'll ask him. See what he says. But yeah, I agree.
What's going through your mind, Sean?
I'll tell you away from him.
Okay. I am happy to do whatever you want,
I
Sean.
know, I'm working so hard. We need you around. Sorry, but I've already lost 2 girls. I can't lose the only gay. That would be a crime against humanity.
Thank you.
So I think if you just keep like pitching my thing.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm on your track. We can be the Spice Girls.
Yes.
With my scary face, I can be Scary Spice.
I'll be baby.
Baby Spice? I thought you'd be Posh Spice.
Well, this has got to be Sporty Spice.
The Spice Girls is the perfect alliance for us because we're all a little bit spicy. Liz and I will get started on the adoption paperwork as soon as possible. So, saving George is my only priority tonight. And I have to get that target onto Michael. He is running around frothing at the mouth,
What names do we have?
just like gagging to say George's name to anyone who will listen.
Copy that.
Fine then, you can leave.
Go to the well. Yeah. What do you think about George?
I don't think it's too much of a threat at the moment.
I would love
like,
to have George.
Yeah. It's not really disrupting too much.
Same, I'm on the same wavelength.
What are your other thoughts?
Michael.
Yeah. I just don't think that he contributes as a team member as much as the rest of us does.
Yeah. Yes, easy peasy, done.
I have to work so quick and so smart. I refuse to let George go tonight, and I need to change the minds of everyone on this tribe.
George is the biggest snake there ever has been on Survivor. The biggest snake. So that's why they want to eliminate him, because he'll throw anyone under the bus. Yeah, come.
What are you doing?
We were just chatting with the boys, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And they're throwing a couple of names.
They're saying George.
Yeah. But Liz isn't so sure.
Literally, I'm just waiting till everyone would be happy to get rid of George.
Which is not now.
Which is now.
You reckon?
The girls have just said it. The shit he's been spinning to, like, the others.
Sean and I don't agree.
Literally. Let's go join him right now. Like, let's get down this conversation. Yeah, right now. Sorry.
Sean's just raised a point.
What we know next for sure is tribe swap. What do you want in a tribe swap? You want someone there that everyone knows is a massive threat. Like, if we've seen George play, he has an item tattooed on his chest.
I know.
And if we go to tribe swap with someone like George, then you can feel pretty safe.
I'm basically a principal of a school right now. I'm trying to give everyone a little quick education on how this game works. The bigger picture is that we need shields. George is a shield. It's not that hard to grasp, Simon.
That's just my thoughts.
I just think, like, if he doesn't go now, then he goes the whole way through.
Yeah, because now it's coming.
So,
I'm coming to one very awkward realization. Everybody's looking absolutely suspicious here. Everyone's been talking about me. I've been in a lot of sticky situations. But this is the most nervous I've ever been going into tribal council.
you guys contemplating it?
Are we still doing with what we said this would? Yeah.
George, tonight at Tribal Council, this is how the headline will read. George sent packing.
Tight?
Yeah.
Righto.
Good.
Yeah. George sent packing.
George's head is definitely on the chopping block tonight. Whilst he is a huge threat in this game, and I can acknowledge that George is always going to be a good shield for me. If you have a chance to take down such a big player in this game, sometimes you just have to jump on that opportunity when it's there. But you do not want to miss. It needs to come off perfectly.
Wow. Like what you've done to the place.
You do? I was going to ask you that.
Pretty impressive.
George, you ready to have your torch? Would you like to come forward, dip it in,
I would absolutely love to.
And get fire? This is part of the ritual of Tribal Council because in this game,
fire means light.
Once it's gone, so are you.
That's how it works.
So, George.
Yes.
You missed the last Tribal Council. When you came back to the tribe, did you feel like they welcomed you with open arms, or do you feel like you're starting over?
I think I had a huge welcome from everyone, and I really appreciate that. I thought I wasn't going to come back, Jonathan. I really thought I wasn't going to come back. And every single person here seemed happy to have me back, and I'm delighted to be back. And I'm excited to be here tonight.
Well, we're delighted that you could make it back.
Thank you, JLP.
So, Simon, last time it was a pretty unanimous decision. Is that the case again tonight?
Well, I think it was important that we, had a unanimous decision to bring the tribe together at the start. But tonight, I feel like it's a little bit different. I think that this afternoon was a little bit chaotic on the beach, I'm sure we can all agree. And my vote isn't 100% locked in tonight.
Isn't it?
Surprise? Well, I said 100% locked in.
So, Jordy, you had a big reaction to that.
Yeah, well, it's just interesting. Thought we had it locked in.
Makes two of us, Jono. Mate, we've had a lot of amazing chats, a lot of good chats. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still proceeding with what I need to do in this game.
That gets me a little bit closer to locked in. Thank you.
That.
That's good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next.
George, is it true that sometimes you do turn up to Tribal and you haven't made a decision? And sometimes it's not until you get into the booth that you make a decision.
Yeah, look, the scrambling I saw on the beach today was one of a kind. I never saw that kind of scrambling out in the outback, and I'm so nervous I could do a nervous poo. I'm at that stage of the night.
Michael, is George right to be worried?
We're here today because we lost the challenge. In particular, we weren't great at the puzzle phase of the challenge, which George says he's an expert in, but didn't really deliver. That's the reality. That's why we're sitting here.
I disagree with that. That's the reason why we lost the challenge today.
Well, how else did we lose it?
There's many components to a challenge. It's a team challenge. It's a team game.
Realise that, but I'm just, like, I don't know how many times I can say it in different ways. Like, we lost it because we didn't get it done at the puzzle. That's it. No more than
And
that.
I disagree.
Why are you so mad, though?
No, not mad. Honestly, it doesn't faze me. Like, I'm happy to be here. Like, I love Tribal Council personally. I'm just saying that's the reality of why we're sitting here, because we lost the challenge.
George did the
I'm not
puzzle,
casting
but
blame.
the
I'm just saying
challenges
that-
are a group activity.
You
threw him under the bus.
I'm pointing out what you guys are thinking, but won't say.
No, we're not thinking that because we're a team.
You can't talk on our behalf. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, Michael, to be fair, that's what I heard. I heard you laying it squarely at George's feet.
I'm just saying that there was two people who did it. We all saw it, and unfortunately, we just didn't get it done. Like, I'm not here to whack. I'm just saying that that's the reality of what happened today, the challenge, and that's why we're sitting, because both teams got to the puzzle at the same time, and we didn't get it done.
So, George, is that a concern? Do you feel like you are responsible for the tribe being here tonight?
I am partially responsible, and the moment we walk back into camp, I apologise to the tribe for not delivering. And my final remark is, why are you so mad, though?
Not mad. I repeat, not mad. Honestly, I couldn't be any more happy and relaxed right now, to be quite honest. I'm just saying that that's what happened.
You're going red.
I'm just saying that that's what we have. That's what happened. That's why we're sitting here today, because we lost the challenge. That's all.
So how many plans did you hear this afternoon?
One with probably some more substance than the other.
Well, as a journalist, I imagine you really need to trust your sources.
Yes, that's correct. Because without them, you don't have a story.
So, Michael, when you look down the line, who would you say is the least trustworthy?
Probably George.
What did I actually do to you, Michael? Like, I'm just wondering, like, we haven't had any conversations in 5 days. I was being treated for a possible fractured neck for one of them. What did I actually do to you to get you so frothing mad tonight?
Not frothing mad, and you've done absolutely nothing
You're
to
red
me.
in the forehead. Your temples are about to explode.
Maybe it's the fire. But John will ask me who I don't trust, who's the least trustworthy, and that's the name I've given. But you're right, we haven't had many interactions. That's totally true. You know,
we actually haven't had a single one.
Well, we have, because we've had certain engagements.
No, we haven't. We have not had a single conversation.
Here comes the fun and games now.
Yeah, now there are conversations going on over here that don't include you.
They're probably about me. And John, just whilst we're on that, I'm not naive, and I wasn't born yesterday. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, I feel...
There's a conversation that's going all the way down the line
cool.
right now.
That's cool. Let it go down the line.
What about you, Shawnee? What are you considering with tonight's vote?
Yeah, I was very clear when I came here, and I'm even clearer now. Rock solid.
She has spoken.
Stevie, how important is loyalty to you in this game?
Well, if you want loyalty, go get a dog.
I guess. Yeah. All right, well, on that note, it is time to vote. All right, well, it is time to vote. Michael?
You're a great player, and I have tons of respect for you. It's just fun banter.
You're playing way too strong, bruh.
I'm gonna count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Michael. Michael. That's 2 votes, Michael. Stevie. 2 votes, Michael. 1 vote, Stevie. George. 2 votes, Michael. 1 vote, Stevie. 1 vote, George. Michael. That's 3 votes, Michael. 1 vote, Stevie. 1 vote, George. Michael. 4 votes, Michael. 1 vote, Stevie. 1 vote, George. Second person voted out of Heroes versus Villains, Michael. That's 5 votes. That's enough. Need to bring me your torch. Michael, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Give up, Michael.
Well, when you come to tribal council, if you're not writing the story, you'll probably end up the headline. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Next time on Australian Survivor. Go!
Here we go, here we go!
The villains go out on a limb
Right, push, push, push!
to save themselves from a third tribal.
Super slippery! Come on, hero!
And Simon discovers something unexpected.
I've got it. I found it. It's in my ass crack right now. Yeah. Oh, it is too. Oh, Jesus.
Could this mysterious object hold the power to change the game?
It's so damn sweet to be back in this position.
I wanted to play Survivor hard and without regrets. And for the short time that I was there, I feel I did that.
You're weak now, man. You let the chaos get to you, and this is exactly what happens.
My advice to the villains would be start playing the game. Play now, play hard. Otherwise, what are you doing here? Disappointed I didn't get King George.
Michael, when you go home tonight, you remember these words. I'm the king of this game. Nobody will remember your name. And I always hedge my bet, Simon.
He got the better of the battles tonight, so good luck to him and best wishes. There's no hard feelings.